LeBron James is arguably the GOAT of basketball for a lot of reasons, and one of which is that he's definitely going to surpass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's #1 spot for NBA scoring record. But will anyone ever surpass LeBron James? Let's find out. LeBron James reveals who could challenge him for NBA scoring record after it became pretty clear that LeBron James is just one step away from surpassing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the #1 spot on the NBA scoring record. People started asking another one: who will surpass LeBron James? He's considered the GOAT of basketball after all. It'll be pretty insane that someone would surpass the greatest of all time. But the truth is that this is reality, and in reality, no one ever really holds on to a title forever. Someone better will always come around, and LeBron knows that. In an interview with ESPN, this very question was brought up, and the GOAT stayed pretty honest about who he personally believed could potentially surpass him on the NBA scoring list. Can you guess who it is? LeBron James thinks it could be Kevin Durant. When LeBron was asked just who he thought could get ahead of him on the all-time scoring list, he shared that Kevin Durant was the first name that came to his mind for sure. In his own words, Kevin Durant's name is easy money and Slim Reaper for a reason. Just like Kyrie, Embiid, Giannis, and even Luka, those guys put numbers on the board, and KD does it so effortlessly. To prove his point, LeBron admired the basketball player's ability to shoot the three ball, shoot the mid-range, get to the paint, but also shoot 85 to 90 from the free throw line. In his opinion, those are the key ingredients to getting the title, and the most important is being available on the floor. Honestly, it makes a lot of sense. Now, out of all the people that could challenge LeBron for the NBA scoring record, the one at the top is definitely Kevin Durant. But he's not the only one, and LeBron is forward-sighted enough to know it. So, let's talk about the other players LeBron James sees surpassing his record. LeBron James didn't just stop at Kevin Durant, and while he definitely believes that KD has the most realistic opportunity at catching up to him, he did name a few other people who also had a chance. Other than Kyrie and Giannis, he even had some faith in the younger players in the sport like Luka Doncic and Joel Embiid. In his opinion, the similarity between the four names he listed was that they put numbers on the board, but he reminded them they also had to have a little luck as well. And of course, health was the most important thing in life, not only in sports, but in life in general. Now, if Kevin Durant really can't surpass James as he believes he is, let's see if he's right, that is. What would it take for Durant to actually catch James? Well, first, let's assume that LeBron continued scoring at an average of 25 points per game for 4 more seasons before finally resting. Now, if he played 55 games per season, which has been his average since first arriving in LA, that would end up giving up an additional 5,500 points, and would mean that he'd finish his career on a pretty amazing score of 43,465. Kevin Durant currently has 26,071 points. So, if he really wanted to challenge LeBron for #1, he'd need at least 17,394 points to catch LeBron's projected career figure. That would also mean that KD would have to score 30 points per game while also playing in 70 games per season for the next 8 seasons, which would be when he turns 42. Now, after doing the math, we can't really say that's impossible that KD could surpass LeBron, but it is kind of unlikely. Still, who knows? Also, LeBron still has to get ahead of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar first, but what's his relationship with the Los Angeles legend?
So far, here's just a reaching foul.
Well, just recently, the star got candid about his dynamic with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. With LeBron edging closer and closer to finally breaking Kareem's record, he's been asked more than once about what his relationship is with the NBA legend. Interestingly, a few months ago, the GOAT shockingly revealed that he has no relationship with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Keeping that in mind, LeBron James was again asked this same question during an exclusive interview with ESPN, and And this time around, he gave a somewhat more satisfying answer. In the interview, he shared he thought of their relationship as just a correlation. It was just from being high school phenoms, to doing everything they did in the world of basketball for the betterment of their people, to wearing the Lakers jersey together, to even being a part of this whole conversation with the scoring record. That relationship.
Here's LeBron with the rebound going coast to coast for the layup.
In LeBron's own words, a correlation, and that the two will always kind of be linked. Now, while James didn't make the same icy statement as he did last time, it's pretty clear at this point that the two players don't really have a talking relationship with each other. Whether something happened between the two, or they're just indifferent toward each other, I guess we'll never know. But LeBron definitely wasn't lying when he said that the two will always be connected to each other, not only because both of them have a similar mindset about helping their people, but also about playing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Sengun saying, please hurry up. Somebody get back here. He's coming at me full speed. I agree with Sengun. I don't know much about a foul.
Either way, we can only hope that their relationship isn't so bad that Kareem will still be able to congratulate LeBron when he inevitably breaks his scoring record. By the way, maybe it's time to finally address the elephant in the room. When will LeBron surpass Abdul-Jabbar's record? Okay, we keep saying that LeBron is obviously going to break Abdul-Jabbar's record, but when will he get around to doing that? And how far away is he even? Well,
then it's LeBron driving the lane for the one-handed stuff. Watch this one more time.
You can be excited to know that he's just 284 points away from taking the title away from Kareem for the NBA scoring record. Well, after doing a bit of math, fans figured out that LeBron will most likely be surpassing Kareem on the 7th of February this year. And he'll be doing it against none other than the Oklahoma City Thunder at the Crypto.com arena. In case you were wondering, this projection is based on James maintaining his 29.8 points per game season average, and under the assumption that he won't miss any games because of injury or rest.
Single-digit game. And the Blazers, they have no answer.
So, if everything stays the same as it's been until now, LeBron is pretty close. It looks like the NBA even has some ideas in mind to honor the basketball legend whenever he manages to break Abdul-Jabbar's scoring record. According to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, if the game in which James has a chance to break the record isn't already scheduled to be on national television, the league will definitely adjust the schedule and put it there. Silver also sorta hinted at the fact that the league would also honor James at the All-Star game in Salt Lake City if he breaks the record before the All-Star break.
LeBron, on his best night.
And that's a wrap for this video. Who do you think could break LeBron's record after he surpasses Abdul-Jabbar? Let us know in the comments below. See you in the next one.